Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Millions of Americans are consuming bone broth for its high protein content. This prepared bone broth claims to provide 9 grams of protein per 1 cup serving. But are you really getting what you pay for? Protein in bone broth comes from collagen, also known as gelatin. Unlike sweetened flavored gelatin, collagen from bones and meat has no added sugar, flavors, or colors. Some soups are naturally high in plant protein, like this lentil and spinach soup. This bean and barley soup provides 13 grams of protein for 225 calories. For this video, high protein means 10 or more grams per 1 cup serving. I had 3 goals: soup ready in 30 minutes or less, 10 or more grams of protein, and about 100 calories per 1 cup serving. Canned soups are convenient, and some have less than 100 calories per serving, but they're also low in protein. The 70 calories is mostly rice carbohydrates. Soup protein can be animal or plant. Animal protein is usually a better source of amino acids. Gelatin is 100% animal protein. 7 grams of gelatin adds 1 gram of protein per serving. To make 8 1-cup servings, you'll need 7.5 cups of water or low-sodium chicken broth. For this video, I'm using water and a reduced sodium chicken base. 2 tablespoons of dried diced onion or about 1/2 cup of diced onion. For seasoning, I'm using about 1/8 teaspoon of dried garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and about 1/8 teaspoon of brown black pepper. Adjust all seasonings to taste. About 1 cup of sliced carrot. You can add more or omit this ingredient depending on your taste. The same for diced celery. You can adjust the amount to your taste or omit this ingredient. About 1 cup of cooked or raw diced chicken breast. You can also use leg or thigh meat, or substitute diced beef or pork. About 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin. If you don't have unflavored gelatin, you can omit the ingredient. About 2 ounces of dried pasta if desired. I'm using a thin pasta that cooks in about 4 minutes. For lemon chicken soup, add about 2 tablespoons of lemon or lime juice. Heat the water or broth on medium-high heat. Add the dried or fresh onion, spice mixture, carrots, and celery. If you're using chicken base, stir it into the water at this time. It will quickly dissolve and disperse in warm to hot water. When the soup comes to a boil, stir in the chicken. When the soup returns to a boil, reduce the heat and simmer 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how tender or firm you like your carrots and celery. If you're adding gelatin, sprinkle it over about 1/2 cup of cold water in a small dish or bowl. Do not stir. Let it stand at least 10 minutes. When the carrots and celery have cooked to desired tenderness, you can add the gelatin to the hot soup. After sitting for 10 minutes, the water and gelatin should have this consistency. Add it to your soup and stir until thoroughly combined. It will only take a few seconds of stirring for the gelatin mixture to dissolve into the soup. If you're adding pasta to your soup, you can add the pasta, cook until al dente, and then add the gelatin. The thin pasta I'm using cooks in about 3 to 4 minutes. For lemon chicken soup, turn off the heat or remove the pan from the heat and stir in the lemon or lime juice. You can serve the soup immediately or cool and refrigerate for later use. When refrigerated, the soup will develop the consistency of soft gelatin. For comparison, 1 tablespoon of gelatin in about 8 cups of water produces a thicker consistency than the commercially prepared beef bone broth. It took the addition of chicken meat to reach my goal of 10 grams of protein per serving. The gelatin and pasta add about 1 gram of protein each. A 1-cup serving, as prepared, has 100 calories and about 400 milligrams of sodium. The amount of sodium will vary depending on the type of chicken and broth used. Preparing the soup with chicken and omitting the pasta saves 25 calories and still provides 10 grams of protein. A soup made with pasta and gelatin and no chicken meat has about 65 calories and only 4 grams of protein. Making the recipe without chicken or pasta drops the calorie count to about 30 calories per 1 cup serving, but significantly reduces the protein to 1 to 2 grams per serving. Commercially prepared bone broths are convenient and low in calories, but do you really get the amount of protein claimed? And unlike soups, broths can leave you feeling hungry. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching and healthy eating!